All right. How is everybody today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Lex Talionis account building stream here on Monday. Thank y'all for coming to hang out. Got some account building to do. That's what I'm here for. We're going to get Mon Mothma to Gear 12 today. I'm excited about that. So much Cairo this Mon Mothma. Gear 12 incoming. Last character we need to Relic. I'm going to check the journey today and make sure. But I think we're in pretty good shape. Let's go take a look at this journey first. Just make sure that it's what I think it is. All right. Biston needs to go to Relic 5. That's fine. We'll get him today. And then Mon Mothma needs to go to Relic 5. And that's it. I got checks in every other box. So excited. All right, let's get a check in that Biston box. Let's get a check in that Biston box right away. First thing, don't delay. Amplify. Quest completion incoming. Here we go. Boom. Upgrade to Relic 5. Done. So, Mon Mothma's, get off favorites. You're not my favorite anymore. Get out of here, Biston. Mon Mothma, Gear 12, let's go. Craft it, lock it down. 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 Okay. Nice. What do we need here? Not that. Okay. We've got this part. We've got this part. We just need to buy some more cuffies. This part. Done. This part. 53. Just enough. Okay, we'll have to buy some of these out of the shop. And then Cairo. Tech. Not a problem. Mon Mothma will be relicked next week, I believe. Next week, I believe. Biggs Darklighter. Secondary project. I'm going to pour some gear into him today, too. Level 85. Let's go. Use up all my training droids. Upgrade. Yes. That's it. We've used up all of our materials. We are broke. Okay. So my plan, my goal is to get to this event. We'll try to get Biggs Darklighter to 12 by the time we hit the event. And then we're just going to sit on relic materials. And we might need to relic Biggs to get that first level of the journey done. And if that's the case, we'll do it. Let's go look at ships. I'm excited about this journey, guys. How are we doing on ships on money? I can't afford to spend money. 7.94. Oh no. Oh no, Houndstooth needs upgraded. If we hit the Rebel Y-Wing, oh no, I can't. I'm on such a tight window with all this stuff. So we need to save up like 12 million fleet currency. We're at 8 right now, and we got like 2 weeks to go, and we get about 2 million a week. So I have to do nothing. I have to look at this 7-star Houndstooth that I could officially 7-star, and I have to do nothing. I have to wait. No, so hard to wait. So hard to wait. Ah. Ilya says hello. Big Jamal says greetings DL, greetings Inquisitors. BB Aftermath says woo, Profundity. Yeah, we're getting close. We are so close on this. All right, I'm excited. Coming together. The crystal savings plan also. I put about 900 more crystals in the bank. We had about 6,000 last week. So I should be able to get, you know, a couple more chunks like that. And we should have plenty of crystals to make all the purchases that we need out of the shop. And yeah, so basically, even if we can't complete the event, we're just going to buy our way into the Profundity by qualifying. And then we'll get all the stuff to 7 stars here in a couple months for the bonus event and start being able to do that. Okay, exciting times. Exciting times. So, basically, all that we've reliced is the journey, and then Moff Gideon and Commander Luke. So we kind of dipped our toe in on a couple other characters. But I feel good about that because, you know, I needed this much time to get the ships together and all that stuff anyway. So even if I had tried to go faster, I don't think I would have got it done any faster. I think we've arrived in just about the right time. Relic 9 done on Radis. Yeah. Just that Mon Mothma and we are good to go. Whew, so close. Alright, let's take a look at our tier 2 stuff. Make sure, see if we can get some other clicks. We got some Jedi that we worked on. We got Wampa here. We need like golden eyeballs for him. We can upgrade him. I do think Wampa's gonna, we said Wampa's gonna be our next Omicron. So there we got gear 11 on Wampa. That's as far as we can go until we finish him out. He's at 40 out of 100. We've got the Zeta. Once we've got the Zeta, do we have Omicron materials? I gotta go check. We were too short last week or something like that, or we were short on the Zeta. 28. We got plenty of Omicron materials. Okay. I think Wampa is my next Omicron. Yeah. I think so. I really think so. Alright, we decided we were going to slow roll Wampa. After we get the Profundity, we're going to want a Relic, Han Solo, and Chewbacca to get the Millennium Falcon fully functional, as well as to make the CLS team better. So all of that stuff can come together. We'll work on a full Relic CLS team. And each time we complete a raid, I'm making 2 purchases, maybe 3 of Wampa. So within a couple months, we'll have Wampa to 7 stars, and we'll relic him. And then we'll be working on the Jabba Juice. Jabba Journey. We still need to unlock ARC Trooper. We still got a long way to go on all of the 501st that we're building. So that's a little project that we're going to work on here in a minute. So we will take that as our project for the week. Is there anything else? We're working on Biggs, that's important. We need him potentially for the journey. The other thing that we still need to finish is the Phoenix. We still need to finish Thrawn. And for my own reasons, I'm kind of keen on finishing Thrawn. Ezra's a Jedi, probably better to build him than Zeb. Kanan's a Jedi, same thing. So, Thrawn unlock. And we tried this event with these characters, and oh, I remember. We can't use Rex. That's what the problem was. So once Rex was out, because we don't have enough stars on him, then we had to work on this team. That's what the deal was. Yeah. Well, it's not looking good though, right? Look at this. We have nothing. We have no clicks on any of these characters. So Thrawn's gonna have to wait, for sure. Sorry, buddy. No love for you this week. Snowtrooper could get some levels. But okay, I think we'll just work on the shock team. We could work on getting an Iden team up and running. If we work a little bit on Snowtrooper to get him in better shape, we could also get the Scout Trooper and Death Trooper unlocked and get an Iden team running. I think Wampa Omicron is better than Iden. Just because I don't have any troopers to back Iden up right now. If I could afford some gear on these troopers, maybe Iden would be good. I think Iden will be probably my third Omicron on this account. Or maybe it'll be Savage. Maybe I just go from Wampa into Savage, do the Omicron on him, and just get greedy for like the single character teams that I can beat stuff on offense. Might have to test some limits on Savage. Okay, though. I think that means that we're gonna commit. We'll stop having commitment issues. Greetings from Alaska, just finished fishing. Hey, that sounds awesome. Is that super peaceful? Check out my Father's Day cup, guys. I got this cool Father's Day cup. It's got all kinds of cool sayings on it. Talks about how much my daughter loves me as a dad. I was trying to figure out some joke. There's like a joke around this, right? When people ask me how I got the cup, I want to say, you know, there's some kind of joke here, and maybe you guys can help me with it. So this is craft a joke in chat. So if you guys know a better way to make this joke, but you could say, hey, there's two ways to get a world's greatest cup, dad cup, right? One is to be a good dad and to have your kid give you one. And the other way is simply to go up to the neighbor who has one and take it from him. Because, you know, if you're not a good dad, it's probably a legitimate way to get the cup. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how to craft a joke out of this. There's something in there where you just imply that you're a bad dad, so you had to go take one. There's a funny dad joke in there somewhere. I just haven't been able to quite find it yet. I'll figure it out. Okay. Hesitation, over, upgrade, done. Bam, Wampa, let's go, upgrade, done. We now have a Wampa, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to just go ahead and just start locking down gear. Because if you're gear 11, being gear 11 with extra pieces of gear makes a difference. Get some more agility here, doesn't really matter. This would be a good one to have, but we're out of these. Maybe they're available. Ooh, they're available. And I have money to buy them. All right. All right, all right. Craft that up. Lock it down. That had tenacity on it, right? 1% tenacity. Lame. Okay. All right, let's look at our stats. 24,000 health, 26,000 protection, 127 speed, 27% tenacity. Wah, 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 wah. All right. So I farmed tenacity mods for the week. And, you know, it's the first time I ever farmed tenacity mods in this account because when I went in there, none of the tenacity mod battles had been fought, so I had to start out and 3-star those battles. So we have no tenacity mods. This will be our first attempt at getting tenacity. Select all this. Get rid of the small ones. Oh, we farmed those up, completing those journeys for the first time. That's why. We'll take tenacity. Oop. Select all, and then we're going to keep the tenacity ones. All right. Sell this off. Okay, let's look at mods. Jar Jar Binks says, so a bad dad just takes the cup and a good dad is presented with the cup. Exactly. Exactly. So you don't know the story. If you see a guy with the world's best dad cup, it could be either one. It could be that he earned the cup, or it could be that he just took it. Could be either one. All right. Tenacity mods leveled up. Let's kick out the triangles and crosses, sell all this garbage off. We'll give the triangles and crosses a second chance here. Let's upgrade those to 12 and see nothing. Not a single hit on any of these. I'm going to save this crit damage mod. One of these, crit chance, offense, protection, defense. I might still end up just using one of these mods. The offense one as well. Because I have so few of these mods, tenacity with tenacity will keep. Even without speed. Okay. Get rid of that stuff. Alright. Sell off the 3s. Get out of here. Keep that one. Yeah. That's the kind of Wampa we want right here. Tenacity with offense. Loving it. Loving it. I hope that mod works out. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Select all. Take those all to 12. And let's go slicing. If you have a GL already, what do you think about going from Executor into Profundity? Here's what I think. Sudden detour. Because I think this is worth talking about. Let's go over to the Darth Loquitur account and take a look at some Grand Arena stuff. The game will reset shortly. Thank you. Well, thank you for thanking me. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so Grand Arena. Let's join up. Let's sign up over here on Loquitur. Okay, so if you want to overachieve in Grand Arena, the problem is having enough teams. So a very legitimate way for a smaller account to do very well in Grand Arena compared to their galactic power is to dominate fleets. If you went Executor into Profundity and you just put them both down on defense in Chromium, you just put Executor and Profundity on defense every time in Chromium, and then just throw away every other defense. Just lock this zone down with your 2 best ships, then fill all of these zones with complete garbage. And basically what you're saying is, I'm going to let my opponent have the whole board, but he's not going to take ships. And then have enough fleet power that you can reasonably beat his ships, save everything you've got for offense, and just go in and full clear him. And the ship difference will punch you up tons of galactic power. So I think if Grand Arena is your jam, you've got Executor, you've pulled a Galactic Legend, you think you're good on Conquest, you're saying, okay, Conquest hard mode, I'm okay, I'm going to get in there and get Conquest characters out of hard mode. All right. If you've got that under control, building 2 big fleets back to back is probably one of the biggest power plays you can make in Grand Arena, because it enables that defense. It enables you to just do a ships only defense. I've seen players who just don't place defenses down at all. I wouldn't do that, right? If you place no defense at all, it gives your opponent a max banner win. So there's no reason why you can't go in there and throw down, garbage Ewoks, or, the team that you use to unlock Commander Luke Skywalker, right? You put down Stormtrooper Han, Leia, Akbar, just garbage. But there's plenty of garbage in your account to fill those slots. Now, granted, they're going to take one character in and kill most of those teams and just maximize their banners. But you stop them on ships, you win on ships. That's good. But if GAC is not your jam, if you want to be more responsible for guild events and things like that, building more teams for assault battles, getting Jedi up and running, stuff like that, will help your account more in the long run than a second big capital ship. So I would say Executor straight into Profundity is approved if, and only if, you're planning to use it that way in GAC. Otherwise, you're better off building characters. My opinion. I mean, again, that's how I would do it. I mean, if I was building an account right now and saying, hey, this is a GAC account, I'm building this account to punch up in GAC, that's the way I would do it. I would build 2 massive fleets, put them on defense, build the other fleets for offense, and trust that I can clear his fleets and he can't clear mine. And that's how I would go about it. 11 speed on this tenacity mod. Let's go. It's got tenacity as a substat as well. Let's go. Come on. So it doesn't hit speed and it also doesn't hit tenacity. But this has got to be one of the mods that I'm using, right? Tenacity, offense, crit chance, speed. This is like if you pick the stats that you would want on this mod, this is the stats it would have. So we're going all in. Assign. It's going to be hard to beat that mod. All right. This one also has tenacity as a substat. And we hit tenacity. Because we hit tenacity, we're going to keep going, even though we didn't hit speed. We'll do one more. So we hit everything but speed. Okay, we're going to lock this down also. Again, I think it's going to be hard to beat that mod. Tenacity with health, tenacity with tenacity, and 3 speed. I didn't want to assign it. Let's go. Crit chance. One more. One more, and then that's got to be it. We didn't hit speed. That's got to be it. All right. Okay. Offense with speed. Enhance. Let's go. Flat protection. Awful. Still. Assign. Lock that down. Alright, what's this? Also, tenacity. Look at this. We missed tenacity. We didn't hit tenacity or speed. Tenacity with health. I mean, honestly, I probably won't assign that. Let's get rid of this. So, okay. Alright, moving on. Select everything out of the blue and greens. Take it to 9. Sell all the stuff that doesn't have speed. We'll check and verify and see if there's anything we want to keep. Tenacity. Nope. Sell all that. Even though speed isn't as much of an important thing as it is for other mods when you're just trying to build for tenacity, still, if you have no speed, it's hard to commit. Hard to commit. 13 speed on 3 rolls. It's pretty mediocre. 10 speed on 2 rolls. That's good. We'll take a look at this. No tenacity substat though, so not fantastic. Alright, well, looks like we ran out of stuff to do on the blue and green tier in a hurry. Select all, upgrade to 3. Oops. Clicked on the wrong thing. Select all here. Just checking to see if we've got anything that looks really good. No, I don't see anything that looks really good. Sell it off. Take everything else up to 12. And then go check it out. Did we get any sliceable stuff here? No. Doesn't look like it. Crit damage, protection. Oof. Oof. 10 speed, purple. Not good enough. 12 speed, but 3 rolls. Yuck. Top end is pretty rotten this week. Alright, let's see. 12 speed on 3 rolls, and it also has tenacity. We'll take that. Alright, then let's see. Did we get any tenacity mods here that we can use? We've got that one crit damage one. This is protection. Let's put that on. Okay. Now let's look at our stats. 162 speed, 118% tenacity, damage, armor. Alright. Hayden Reef says, it makes sense. I asked because I originally built toward Profundity and then got the SLKR plus Finalizer bundle, which pivoted me to Executor. Now I'm half finished with each. Well, I mean, if you've actually worked on Profundity, that's still legit. Yeah, I might do that. I might get both of those ships and then just, you know, try to swing for the fences on offense in Grand Arena and just put the ships down on defense. Have you watched Acolyte yet? Curious your thoughts. If so, it's divided the community. Most of the complaints I'm seeing are not directly about the content. It's been politicized. Okay. Let me see if I can pull up a meme here, just because it's funny. Okay. So here's a meme. Let's see if I can show a phone on the camera. I've never tried to do this before. Kind of readable. The Star Wars Christmas special, widely considered the worst all-time Star Wars movie, 21% satisfaction rating. Acolyte, 15% satisfaction rating. And the meme is, you did it. You finally did it. You finally made something worse than the Christmas special. I'm in the 85%, I gotta say. I really want to enjoy Star Wars content, but Acolyte left me just scratching my head going, I don't understand any of this. Like, I see a plot happening in front of me, but I have no idea. The Jedi show up on the planet, basically where there's a cult of witches. And the cult is just like, it's all right. The Jedi are here, let them in. Don't say anything. Treat them nice. It's fine. Oh, they want to take our children. Okay. I guess we got to live with that. Like, it makes no sense. None. Zero. Why are the Jedi there? Why are they being allowed to do what they're doing? Why? I don't understand any of it. None of it. We have people that got smashed in the chest or the stomach with a lightsaber. Sabine, right? Took a lightsaber to the guts. It's okay. It's okay. Opening scene of Alkali. A knife. One small knife. Pokes the Jedi. Dead. Done. Out. Lethal kunai. Right? I got nothing. I don't. I love me some Star Wars, y'all, but I don't understand it. I'm trying not to give away too many spoilers, but I'm baffled. I don't know why. Something's happening and I don't know why. Curious what your thoughts are. So if y'all have thoughts, let me know. I was upset about Carrie Ann Moss. I didn't think she'd go out immediately. Yeah, Trinity, right? She's the lady that played Trinity. She is, action hero. Can't stand up to a knife, though. You know, one little knife is enough. That'll do it. I don't know. Either the Jedi took the children or the Sith took them, but Anakin brought balance with Order 66. He didn't bring balance after all, though. Like I had this funny thing that I used to say where it's like, I would talk to people about Star Wars and they would say, you know, how Anakin betrayed all this stuff. And I said, hey, if the Force needs to be balanced and there's only two evil guys and Anakin brought it to the point where there was only two good guys left, he balanced it. He balanced the equation exactly, right? Now, since then, we found out that there's, I mean, what's the count up to? The official count is up to what, like 7,842 Jedi that survived the Purge, I think that's right. Like every time something comes out, we find out 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 more Jedi that survived the Purge, that are hanging around out there. The Inquisitors are hunting them down. I don't know. I want Star Wars to be more of a George Martin universe where people die and they stay dead. They don't come back. They don't get a second act and a third act. The world's a cruel place. They die. They become part of the Force. They can be a ghost. They can hang out with Yoda and Obi-Wan and chill out at the campfire as spirits. Thumbs up to that. Thumbs down to the infinite resurrection model. It's only a matter of time before we find out that Darth Vader really isn't dead. That there's like, some zombie Vader that's still alive. He's okay. It'll be canon that he's still alive. Too good of a character to kill off. I think it's ridiculous. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm being negative. I don't like being this negative. But yeah, I imperilment is the word that I use. I want the universe to be imperiled. I want things to be dangerous. I want there to be stakes. And I want good characters to sometimes go away. You can make new characters. You can think up new characters to bring to the universe. You don't have to recycle the same ones over and over again for the sake of merchandising. Mace Windu's coming back. I'm telling you guys. It's only a matter of time before Mace Windu comes back too. And I think Mace is really good as he is. Having, sacrificed himself for the cause in a way. He doesn't need to come back, but it's almost guaranteed he'll come back someday because Mace was a interesting character and people liked him and bought his toy. So Mace will be back. Plenty of good characters went away at the end of Rogue One. That's true. And that's why people like Rogue One. There was stakes. There was stakes, right? It cost them something to get those plans. Those were not for free. Good people gave their lives to get those plans into that rebel hands, right? That's how you write Star Wars right there. And don't ever let them come back, right? They got to be gone for good. If they ever come back, then the whole thing didn't mean anything, right? What if someone said you enjoyed the Acolyte DL? Would you sue for defamation? Oh, I don't know about that. So if somebody went out on the internet and said Darth Loquitur thinks that Acolyte is great, no, I would just kind of laugh at it and go, well, that's not what I said. But no, I wouldn't go after people. If you have to sink to the level of defaming an old man playing a Star Wars game, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for your eternal soul if you have to sink to the level of defaming a Darth Loquitur. It's not hard to do. I suppose that'd be an easy target if people really wanted to do it. How amazing is the hallway scene with Vader? Best scene in Star Wars in the last 50 years. It's iconic, right? It's Vader behaving like you think Vader should. I think the reason why that scene got so many, thumbs up is just simply that you say, okay, Darth Vader is this kind of a character. Okay, that's Darth Vader, right? Walks into the corridor. I mean, there's just nothing to do for it but evil and fear and re-rolling a new character sheet when you're done, right? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think that's the power of that hallway scene, is it's Vader acting like you want your bad guy to be. And it's not that I condone killing or evil or want people to behave like that. But as a character, it's fitting, right? That's what we should expect. Leave no rebel alive. Finally gave us a menacing Vader. Star Wars has gotten safe these days. There need to be risk involved or we stop caring about the character. Exactly, Big Jamal. Exactly. Exactly. We care about them if there's risk. If everybody has plot armor and it's probably all going to be okay, you definitely get less involved. Sign up. Let's go. I've got a red dot here because this will be my first 5v5 Grand Arena. I think we'll leave this on defense. Sure. And then we'll just put garbage here. Do we already have Ewoks on defense somewhere? Let's take a look. Ewoks. No, we don't. All right. Well, let's put Ewoks right here with them. Or should we take Ewoks on offense? Are my Ewoks big enough to actually do anything? I really don't think they are. They're pretty lame. It's a mod problem. So I have Ewoks, but man, the mods are really bad. Geos, I like Geos in this defense. And then we will put them on Mothma team here. Because we really don't have a very good Mon Mothma team, but if I put her here with just a bunch of garbage, oh boy, that's really garbage. That is hot garbage. Is there anything else that can go in here that would be scary? Ooh, look at this Akbar. Look at Akbar. Yeah. Add an Akbar to the Mon Mothma team. Terrifying. Terrifyingly stupid. Okay, let's get rid of that fleet. Okay, the fleet that I will probably use on offense would be. Let's select the fleet. Let's go build a couple fleets. Create a new fleet. And we'll create it out of this. And basically this is what I have to run to try to have a chance. Anakin and Vulture Droid. Vulture Droid? Vulture, 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 Vulture. Confirm. Offense. Okay. We have a unique only button. So now we can create a new fleet and we can make rebels and we can put in, you know, the tank and this ship and this ship is a starting 3, or we can just put Geos and use those ships as reinforcements. Sure, why not? Okay. And let's pick that for defense. Slap it down, call it good. Alright. Ain't holding nothing with that, let me tell you what. That's a free win for my opponent. But, I mean, we're fighting up ridiculous GPs, right? If I fight anybody in a fair matchup, this should give people some problems. If I'm fighting somebody with a similar GP, if they've got like, you know, 2 million GP like me, that Radis team is going to be rough. If I'm fighting somebody with 6 million GP, there ain't nothing on my roster that's going to matter anyway. They're just going to roll through me, take everything, and leave me weeping. Captain Amazing says, hey DL, how you doing today? Good, doing good. OG Thrawn trilogy from the 90s is fantastic. Should have been the template for the sequels. And the Bane trilogy is one of the best Star Wars books there are. Nice. Yeah, I haven't read the Bane books. There's good Star Wars stories. Mag says many people are finally discovering the books for good Star Wars stories. Been reading them for years. Nice. Very cool. Alright guys, I'm going to take a look at Datacrons real quick. Let me see if I've got anything I can do with Datacrons. I can support a couple Datacrons these days. Okay. I have one Datacron. I have just a tiny bit of money. Let me go and see if I can farm one more Datacron. I don't know what team I would use it with, though. In 3s I can use it. In 5s I can't even use a Datacron, can I? Trooper team won't use it. CLS. I don't have Wampa done yet. Never mind. I don't have any team that can even use a Datacron. Lame. Okay, so we're blocked on ships. We can't do anything until we get Profundity. So we're just locked out of upgrades here for now. Until we see what we need. Save up. Okay. Squad-wise, we've done all we can with Biggs, Wampa, Mon Mothma's ready to go. I think that's it. I think that is all the progress that we're going to get for this account for this week. We'll finish up Mon Mothma. I probably won't get her to Relic 5 by next week. But the week after that, we'll get her to Relic 5. We'll finish it out. We'll be ready for the event. And then we just got to see what we can do in this event. We gotta get in there and just give it the old try. And I'm hoping that I can get the first two done at least. So we've got 6-star ships across the board, I believe. Everything's at least 6 stars. So we could, in theory, do the first 3 events. We won't be able to get the last event no matter what because we don't have a 7-star capital ship. So until we actually close in and get a 7-star capital ship, which we're closest on this Executrix, but that's still a long way off. So we'll start doing some refreshes on the Executrix and try to get that pushed up to 7 stars. If I do a refresh next time, that'll put me up to 80, and then the time after that, I'll finish it out. So we'll get the Profundity first, and then we'll worry about getting that last bit of the journey done. I'm reading Heir to the Empire right now. It's amazing. Nice. Datacrons are the acolyte of the Swiggo world. That's not true. There's more than 15% of people like Datacrons. Alright. I think that's it. Alright, so I am going to go over to my D&D group, and we're going to prepare to run our first live stream session of a new campaign. We've been working on it for a while, and then life happened to some of the guys, and it was months before we could get ourselves reorganized. But as of tonight, to my knowledge, we are officially reorganized and ready to go, and we will be doing our #1 first live stream for the Goblin Stone campaign. It's myself, the Dungeon Master, and 4 other players, a group of 5 people. And we're going to engage and embark on our big adventure tonight with our new characters. So if you like that kind of thing, it would be great if you guys could join us. If not, that's fine too. I'm not going to force anybody to come over there or like strong arm you guys into doing it. But even if you're not into D&D, even if you just like come over to the Twitch stream and log on as watching and you show as a view, that'll help get it pushed up a little bit, help us potentially get some more views, and it'd be nice to have some people in the chat, even if it's just some of you all hanging out. You can ask Swiggle questions and I'll type to you while we play or something. but it's a good group, and you know, hopefully we can give them a little bit of a push. And I'll put the links up in the Discord, and I'll put the name. So on Twitch, you're looking for DM Feanor, and it's Feanor just like the Lord of the Rings stuff, right? Like the elf Feanor from the Silmarillion and all that. So yeah, I'll like I said, I'll drop a link in an announcement over on the server once we have the live stream up and running, and I can link directly to it. But I hope to see you guys over there. I hope you'll come support us and give us a view, give us a little bit of watch time, make a comment or two, and you know, give the crew a little boost. That would be nice. All right, I'm going to hang it up there and go over and get that started. So hope to see you over there. And to stream things, please remember to hit the like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff that you guys already know about. If you're not part of the Discord, you should join. We've got a really great Discord community. It's a fun place to hang out. Whether you're a new player, mid-game player, whoever you are, just a bunch of really cool people who take the game seriously. It's a nice, you know, respectful server. People aren't like stupid and sarcastic all the time. It's a good place to learn about the game, ask questions, get good answers. There's an Ask Loquitur channel. You can ask me things directly, and I will give you an answer of how I do things when I'm able to. So I hope to see you over there. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you hopefully in a few minutes.